guys, I'm Sid from the lifestyle site The Sweetest Occasion, and I'm a huge fan of brunch and I'm a huge fan of throwing parties. Today I'm going to give you some tips on how to do both. When I'm entertaining, I like to keep things really easy, kind of fuss-free, but at the same time I like to pay attention to the details. I think doing that is what makes your friends feel really special. They show up at your house and you've got this beautiful spread for them, and that just says love, which is what I'm all about. At the same time, I'm a busy working mom and I don't have hours to pull together a table before my friends show up for brunch. So today we're talking about an easy, colorful brunch table that looks great, doesn't break the bank, and will come together in just a few minutes. When you're setting a table for brunch or any other party or holiday dinner, think about pieces that you already own and mixing and matching them, layering in color and texture to make it look really fun. These cobalt blue dishes are from the collection that my grandmother had. If you don't have a cool grandmother that you inherited dishes from, when you're out and about at flea markets or thrift stores or garage sales, pick up unique pieces when you see them. They'll come in handy whenever you're throwing a party. The base of the table here is this tablecloth, which is actually too small for my table, so I just turned it 90 degrees, laid it over the middle of the table. It gives the table a nice splash of color and some texture and kind of grounds everything without having to worry about having the perfect size linens for your table. Then we're adding in those cobalt blue dishes, champagne flutes, pretty little juice glasses, and the finishing touch is flatware. Now here's a quick tip. In general, I'm not a huge fan of disposable things, but when it comes to flatware, I love disposable flatware. There's all sorts of great options these days that look more expensive than they really are, and face it, most of us don't have a reason to have a whole bunch of different styles of flatware just laying around our house. So this allows you to kind of mix up your table, create different looks when you're entertaining without having to have a huge investment or store large amounts of heavy flatware. When thinking about a table, a lot of people want some kind of great centerpiece, and I'm a really big fan of using your food and the other beautiful elements you're going to bring to the table as the centerpiece. So here I have carafes filled with 3 different kinds of juice. It gives some variety, it adds some color to the table, and I just tied a little pom-pom embellishment around the neck of each carafe. I found these pom-poms at a store. If you can't find them, just put the juice in a carafe, it's just as good. A basket full of fresh made blueberry muffins looks awesome, but it also tastes delicious, and your guests can kind of walk in and grab a snack when they're getting seated, and it's awesome. The finishing touch, mason jars with fresh tulips, any other kind of flowers. I'm such a huge fan of just going to the grocery store, picking up a few bunches of something really colorful, clipping them, putting them in a jar, setting them on the table, done. The final look is a table that's really vibrant, fresh, and pretty that your guests are gonna absolutely love. They're gonna feel so special when they walk in and see this, and honestly, if you spend 20 minutes doing this, you spend a lot of time. So just pull the things you have in your cupboards, go grab those flowers from the grocery store, it's going to be beautiful. For more details on this brunch table and more entertaining ideas, visit thesweetestoccasion.com.